I know I'm on, but I was on the phone with a parent. I'm at work right now. It's just so slow today. Happy Veterans Day, by the way, if there are any veterans out there. It's just that we have like our private classrooms and the Board of Education classrooms, and those kids are off because of Veterans Day. But then we have like the other private classrooms who parents need childcare for, and they're here. There's barely any kids here, so it's so quiet. Good afternoon. Hello. I knew I was live. They just called me. I happened to get a phone call when I went on. Oh, look at my hair. Hot mess. You just quit your toxic job? Well, good for you, Linda. I've been good. Change the clock behind me. We never pay attention to that thing because we'll change it, the batteries die, or it just stops completely working, even with good batteries. I'm sure they'll change it, but I don't really pay attention to that. I can barely see it. Hope you find a better one soon. Que ojitos tan lindos. Hey, I thought there was something wrong with the volume on my phone. My work is a bit slow too. Yeah, it's one of those days. I cannot deal with my messy hair right now. I need to wash it tonight. Are you guys all working too? Oh my god. I need help. I'm waiting to start working at a daycare too. Aww. What position did you apply for? I can give you tips. You're off today? Nice. We should be off. All the teachers are off. We just have the assistants here. Did you see the Cash App treat I gave you? Yes, I did. Thank you so much, Aparna. I don't think I can comment back, but I did give it a little heart, I think, or a like. Thank you so much. You're in UC today. Taking mom shopping. Nice. Oh, you applied as a cook? I love our cook here, and my son loves her so much. Just yesterday, I peeked into his classroom, the small one, Blake, and she was sitting with him, and he had like his arms wrapped around her, and he saw me, and he went, and he would hug her even more. Sometimes she'll like go in there and feed him, or like if there's goodies in the kitchen, like right now there's cupcakes for his classroom because there's a birthday, but sometimes there'll be cupcakes in another classroom and she'll grab them and bring them over to Blake. Yep, I'm working, but thankfully remotely still. Nice. You're welcome, Carmen. It was my kid's birthday. Aw, happy birthday. I'm gonna bring my baby with me too. That's awesome. That's the best. Sometimes it's tough because you have to like kind of separate the two. Like, you're gonna be a cook, try to not hover over at their classrooms. And not even because of the teachers, I do it more so that I'm not like overstepping. And like, if I go into Blake's classroom, he runs crying to me, so I try to avoid it. And they already know too. They're like, don't even come in here because he's just gonna run after you crying. So I try to not go in there as much as possible. Sometimes I have to because I have to ask the teacher some questions, or I just have to go in there. But with Noah, he's bigger, he understands. Like, I go into all classrooms every day and I do a few checks on stuff. But I'll go into Noah's classroom and he understands. Like, he sees me and all the kids around him are like, Noah, that's your mommy. And he'll like smile, he'll come up and give me a hug, but he'll sit back down. And I try to not like the teacher, his teacher is my best friend. We've known each other for like 6 or 7 years, so it's so nice to have your kids like at your workplace, but just try to not go into your kids' classroom. One, so that it doesn't disrupt what they're doing, and so that because there'll be times when they have to like be a little stern with your child. I mean, with mine, not with Noah. They do not. Everybody's like, Noah's such a little angel. I get that all the time. But Blake, on the other hand, they have to be a little more stern with him. And I don't mind, like, it's their job, and I'm not here to be jumping in there. How's Noah doing? Hope he's not asking to see your ex. He's doing great, actually. I was just talking with my coworker. He's doing great. He's not asking for him, but on Tuesday, his dad said he was taking him to get a haircut. So let's see how that goes. He hasn't really been asking for him, which is great. No problem, Victoria. How old is your little one again? It's gonna be so much easier just going to work, dropping off your child at the same spot. I don't know if you're staying until your baby leaves too, but they come with me and they leave with me. I have like the best job because my bosses are so understanding and they help me so much. Like, today I had to go get my physical done. I dropped them off here early and I went and I just came back and there was no issue. 3 months. Oh, so cute. At what time do you both go in at the same time and leave at the same time? Or do you get out earlier? Or you just applied, you don't really know? Yes, I thought of you when I decided to apply at a daycare. Aww. Hi, Carmen. How are you doing today? I'm good. How are you? That's good, Carmen. Him being in and out of his life is not good. Wish he was consistent. My ex is the same way. Hey again from the UK. Hi. Have you looked into going live on Instagram, allowing people or a group of people to jump online? You know what? I think I'm just gonna like make another Instagram account. And I might do that. But do those lives stay? They don't. I have the option to not keep them on my feed, right? That's a good one. Who said that? Ray. I've thought of that, to just make another Instagram account. I just don't want to like link like my private friends and stuff with anything, you know? Maybe something where I can go on lives with you guys and post a lot with the boys. On my Instagram, I have like 6 posts in total, and I've had it for a few years. I barely use it. But I wouldn't mind like posting here and there on another one where I can add all of you guys. Tis me. Like, it's me. Tis me. Tis me. How are you? There you go, right? You know what? I may work on that tonight. Let's see how the boys treat me tonight for bedtime. If I have time, then I'll do it. And I'll let you guys know. Set it all up with no linking or private stuff. Love your nails. Thanks. All of my coworkers here go to this one place, and they were like, Carmen, you have to go. I don't ever have nails this long. But I guess something different every once in a while. New emails, yeah. I feel like these are so long, and theirs are a little longer than mine. But I can't. Hope you and your lovely boys are well. I have 3 sons. It's 6:45 p.m. here. Take care. Have a good night. Tis me. I was just... It's been like a slow day, like I said. Usually we're running around, taking phone calls, running with parents, but I have none of that right now. And I'm gonna have to log off in like 10 minutes. But I was bored, so I went on like a news website, and they're doing the trial for that guy that shot, like, I don't know if they were protesters. I think they were protesters in Georgia, Kenosha. And I had totally forgot about that. I thought that the guy was arrested, but I mean, I knew he was arrested, but I forgot until I saw his picture like all over this news website, and he's just like crying like a big baby after he's the one that shot these people. Carmen, you're getting better and better every day. Thank you. Your nails are really fire. Thanks. Now every time I type, I'm like, I don't find myself. I don't know. I'm watching the trial live. Kyle Rittenhouse? Yeah. Car pulled up. If it's a parent, I'm gonna have to go. I think it is. Like, this kid just went all over. Like, he's not even from the town where he went to watch over businesses, making sure things weren't being vandalized. Like, you say you're there to, like, protect these businesses and business owners, but then you go and do that? Like, are you kidding me? Also, look into setting up a new number with Google. Why? I think I'm looking at a parent. Oh no, it's one of my coworkers. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute you guys for a little. All right, let's see. What were you saying, Ray? Also look into setting up a new number with Google, but why? Kenosha. Does your daycare have less kids now because of the pandemic and many lost their jobs? No. We are almost back. I mean, I've been here for a year, but from what they say, we're almost back at the amount of kids we had. This is not a big place. It's pretty small. There's 6 classrooms, and we'll have, let me see. On a regular day, we'll have from 8 to 2:30, we'll have around 80 something kids. And then once 3 o'clock hits, most of the kids are picked up, but then we get the after school kids that come from the other schools that we pick up. And so a lot of kids leave, those kids come in, and it's about 22 or 23 of them that come in. So there's a lot of kids still. Google Voice. He want to holler at you, girl. Does Rittenhouse? That's Rittenhouse. He resides in it and went to Kenosha to protect businesses. What do you think about him, Ria? That way you don't leak any of your private stuff. Will you get the booster jet? I don't think so. I don't think I will. They're trying to sabotage me. I haven't had candy since October 31st. On Halloween, I ate a ton of candy. Look at this. There's one dad that just keeps bringing us bags and bags. Dave, my coworkers have already eaten 2 bags of Kit Kats. No, I haven't had any, and I feel less bloated. Like, I'm still eating my quesadillas and my tacos and everything that I eat, but I'm not having. My problem was eating crazy amount of sugar. Like, I was eating a ton of sugar. The week leading to Halloween, we had 2 big cases of Ferrero Rocher, which I love. I love Ferrero Rocher and I love Kit Kats. So I was eating a ton of those, and I felt so bloated, like my pants were fitting me. So I stopped since, and I feel so much better. I'm gonna have to put my phone to charge too. Rittenhouse dad and other family lives in Kenosha. Rittenhouse lives with his mom in Antioch. Have a blessed day, Carmen. Time for me to clear out clutter. Bye, Linda. Ferrero Rocher are the best. Yes, they are. My mom brought cases, like the big ones, for a ton of teachers here. And we had 2 of them in the office. I ate most of them. Because I have no self-control when it comes to sugar. Like, if I have one, it's over. The owner was just here, and she had a big bag of these. And she's like, take them. And I was like, no, you take them home. Because she was she was about to leave. And I was like, you can take them home. I'm not eating them. I'm in a sugar diet. And she was like, girl, we don't do that around this time. You do it in January. And I was like, no, in January you say you're going to do it, and it lasts a day, and then it goes nowhere. Literally, my sister gives me some every Christmas, and my daughter always wants to take them away from me. They're so good. I'm cold. I made my order for Coquito. Let me know if you into a bottle to DM me. I love Coquito. I wish I could ask you, where do you get it? I have a friend that makes it for me. I think he's gonna make it this year again. He gave me 2 or 3 bottles last year for free. I was like, thank you so much. It's the season to be fat. Hello, unknown. Rittenhouse is young. He was 17 at the time. I just don't understand why he was in possession of such a powerful weapon. If he didn't have the rifle, 2 lives would still be here. Yeah. I feel like he had no place. He had, like, why were these people even there with rifles and stuff? I get it, you want to help protect, but to go into another place acting like you're gonna protect the building and then to go and shoot up people? No. And then you run away. Yes, he put his hands up in front of that giant tank, but no. If it was the other way around, you know what would have happened. Have someone in Ridgefield Park. Also pasteles. And what are you cooking for dinner? I don't really know right now. I have a feeling he will be found not guilty. The defense seems weak. Really? Do you cook? I do cook. I saw him crying yesterday. And LeBron James, I think, did a tweet or something. He was like, who gave this kid airheads? Something like that. Or sour candy. I don't know what he said. Do you hear the kids? They were all taking a nap. They're waking up now. Well, I think I'm gonna log off because oh no, I thought that was a parent. But I do have to do some work online right now. So I think, don't take my word for it, but I think tonight I'll look into creating an Instagram account and I'll let you guys know. I'll post a few pictures here and there. I'll do that account just to add my YouTube friends. That means I have to create a whole new Google account. Alright guys, I gotta go out to work and I gotta put my phone to charge. I'll see you guys. I'll keep you guys posted.